is the Wiiviewer!
And the LittlWiiviewer. And the LittlestWiiviewer.
And we're all going to review
Sonic Colors for the Wii.
Now, this is the fourth Sonic title for the Wii, not counting the racing game, the Virtual Console, or the WiiWare versions. Until now, they've always had problems that made them not fun to play. It started with Sonic and the Secret Rings, with its bad controls and somewhat confusing gameplay. Then there was Sonic Unleashed, which half the game was boring and repetitive. The last game was Sonic and the Black Knight, and while it was better than Sonic Unleashed, it still had a lot of problems when it came to combat. So I wasn't expecting much from Sonic Colors, but I was pleasantly surprised when I found a balanced, well-controlled, and most impressively, a really fun game to play. The story's all about Dr. Robotnik making an amusement park for the children, and Sonic, having none of that, decides to come and destroy it. Would you say that's a fair assessment of the plot?
Yeah, basically. In the beginning, it did seem kind of weird how he was trying to destroy the place for no reason at all.
Yeah, it just seemed weird to me. The plot started out with them coming to this amusement park, already assuming that Dr. Robotnik was doing something evil. Hey, how about giving the guy just the littlest bit of doubt that maybe he was doing something good?
It is surrounded with 5 planets with chains.
So you're saying that already was evil, so why not destroy it?
There's 5 whole planets. You really don't do that for an amusement park.
By the way, this was the most dangerous amusement park I've ever seen. I mean, they would have cliffs that just dropped off. It's like, where are the rides? The whole thing was just kind of
Sonic-y.
Yes, it was. The amusement park is very Sonic-y. There are loops everywhere, and there's drop-offs.
It just makes no sense at all how it's really easy for Sonic to travel here. What about the other visitors around here? If there is any.
Yeah, there aren't any other visitors other than the aliens. LittlestWiiviewer, what'd you think of the graphics?
Good. Well, of course it's good. It's a Sonic game. They have good graphics most of the time.
How about you, LittlWiiviewer? What'd you think of the graphics?
It was very colorful.
Yes, it was very colorful, hence the name Sonic Colors. But that has nothing to do with the actual levels. The colors part of the Sonic Colors title are the aliens that can absorb into you and give you special abilities temporarily. Which one was your favorite ability?
I think it would be this Berserk mode.
Oh, the one where you're purple and you're eating a bunch of stuff?
Yes.
How about you, LittlestWiiviewer? Which one was your favorite ability?
I'll just go with the drill.
Yeah, I like the drill too. The drill was very fun and useful in the underwater levels. I like the ability where you can hover. I thought that was kind of fun. So what'd you think of the gameplay in this one? The 2D to 3D, then back to 2D again? I thought that was really fun and great. What'd you think, LittlestWiiviewer?
Very good. I really liked the gameplay.
All right, LittlWiiviewer, what'd you think of the gameplay?
Well, it's really fun to play.
Which one did you like better, playing in a 2D environment or a 3D?
I like the 3D.
Really? I prefer the 2D, because that kind of reminds me back to the old Sonic games.
My favorite world, or at least level for me, would be the first one in the Starlight Park. It makes no sense at all, and that's the reason why I like it. You're going down these rainbow paths that magically appear. What is this, Magic Rainbow Ponyland?
You got to give it to Dr. Robotnik. When he makes an amusement park, he makes an amusement park.
Lots and lots of money he has.
Yeah, that guy must be just rolling in it. There is actually some multiplayer in this game, and that's in the, what's it called, Game Zone?
The Sonic Land or something like that.
You're not actually playing as Sonic, you're playing as him in a video game. And in that mode, you can play as 1 player, 1.5 player, or 2 players. 1 player is just obviously 1 player. 1.5 players is 2 players, but you share the same stats. And 2 players is 2 players with 2 completely different stats.
Yep, that is true.
Then what'd you think of that multiplayer game?
Not worth your time.
It really didn't interest me either. What'd you think, LittlestWiiviewer?
I liked it. It's just fun.
Compared to the regular Sonic game, that multiplayer game I didn't think was as much fun. But if you liked it, hey, I'm glad you liked it. LilWiiviewer, Sonic Colors for the Wii. Would you buy, rent, or skip?
It's just clinching on as a buy, but something is just bugging, and I can't find out.
All right, LittlestWiiviewer, would you buy, rent, or skip?
It's not a perfect buy, but it's still a buy. I just thought it was a lot of fun.
Sonic games on the Wii have generally not been very good. They try to overuse the motion controls, or they screw up the 3D levels, or they make the gameplay boring. But this one was actually a surprise to me. It was a lot of fun, and that's something I wasn't expecting from this game. So I think it's absolutely worth a buy.